How's showing? Is that why? Oops. All right. So, welcome to Game 3 of this playoff series between the Windsor Wildcats and the Chatham Crush. Series currently tied at 1 game apiece. It's a best of 3. So the winner of tonight's game will win the series and advance to the next round. So we have Wildcats in red and Chatham Crush in gray. Getting the start tonight in goal, number 13, Brooke. Behind the bench, we have our staff here. Of course, head coach Darren White, assistant coach Jamie Lefaive, our trainer team, Cadence White and Krista Cranston. So warm-ups are now complete. Players are locked in, puck drop just moments away. Let them do their cheer, and we will take a look at the starting lineup. Michael. How are you? All right. Starting off at center, we have number 12, Addie. On left wing, number 26, Jackie. And right wing, number 86, Jocelyn. On defense, number 88, Taylor. And number 11, Ava. And in goal, number 13, Brooke. Will take the first face-off, but the Wildcats will kind of try and pick it up. Now it lands on Taylor's stick, and she'll pass it through the neutral zone and get it to Jocelyn. She gets tied up on a player from the Wildcats. Battle in the corner. Addie's in there. She picks it out. Jackie fires it now in behind the net. Wildcats work it out on the left side. They'll send it in. Brooke will stick handle it off to Taylor. Taylor fires around to Jocelyn. Who pokes it ahead for Addie. She's going to race in the Wildcats zone and try and pick it up. Gets broken up behind the net. Wildcats work it away. Picked up bound by Hayden. Fires in just wide of the net at the top of the slot. Kind of pokes out of the zone and back in. Hayden trying to prevent the clear, but they'll get it past, but too far down the ice. That'll be an icing call against the Wildcats. 13:37 left in the first period. Got Hayden coming in for this face-off. She wins the draw and is trying to put it back in the corner from Leah. Now Maddie has it, gets it to Leah. Back to Hayden. Hayden shoots it, and a glove save by the Wildcats goalie. Hayden in for another draw. Wildcats get it sent to the corner, then bank it behind their net. Giselle comes in to break things up. Leah able to pick up the loose puck. Kind of trickles towards the blue line. And it's both teams, they put it ahead. Now they're going to work their way to the crush zone. But it's poked off their stick by Alyssa. Hayden in to help. So someone's neck guard got loose there. Hayden grabs the puck. She'll skate it out. Coming in fast in the Wildcat zone. Makes her way back behind the net. Centering pass gets blocked. She gets it back. Taylor sends it towards the slot, but not able to get a stick on it, and it makes its way back to the crush zone. Maddie's pass intended for Jaden gets broken up. Jamie gets it. She backhand passes. Again, doesn't quite make it to Jaden. And Taylor's back picking up in the crush zone. 12-11 left in the first. 0-0. Wildcat center pass. Good defensive play there by Jamie. They get it out. Jaden passes it off to Addie. Addie pushes it into the Wildcat zone in the corner. Just as fast, the Wildcats get it back out. Ava breaks it up, getting it to Jaden. Jamie breaks up the pass, getting it back for Giselle. Ava comes in. There's pressure along the boards. Now loose puck going towards the corner. Back to Ava. Ava sends it towards the net. Gets deflected. Picked up by Jackie. Wildcats able to get it out. Coming back fast with an odd man rush. And knocked off their stick by Jocelyn. And they can't get it out of the zone. It's sent through the slot and out to the other side. Ava's going to send it out of the zone. Jocelyn gets sent down, but it looks like there might be a penalty coming. Oh, nope, it was offside call. I'm sorry. This is an offside warning. Jackie has it behind the net. Wildcats get it back. Jocelyn trying to sneak in there. Macy sends it back. Macy's pass for Maddie gets broken up by the Wildcats. Wildcats get it back. Send in towards the net, knocked away by Brooke. Maddie gets loose puck. Maddie gets stopped by the ref. Wildcats poke it back the other way. Leah able to reverse it. Wildcats chip it in. Shot in from top of the circle, bouncing in now behind the net. Maisie gets it to Maddie's stick. She dishes it off to Leah, and Leah is going to send it in on net from just outside the Wildcats blue line. The goalie will hold on to that one for a whistle. 9:20 left in the first. It's 0-0. Got Hayden in for the faceoff, sends it over to Jaden. Jamie picks it up behind the net. Wildcats able to work it away. Hayden trying to keep it in the zone. Jaden putting pressure on, back checking. Taylor putting pressure, now getting the puck to the corner. Hayden sneaks in and grabs it. Jaden accepts a pass from Hayden, and she's going to make her way in the Wildcat zone. Getting past the defense, shoots off the post. What a great chance for the Crush. Battle behind the net. Jaden gets sent down, and I think we're looking for maybe a call there. She gets ready now in front of the net as Jamie and Taylor were working to get the puck away. They send it in. Kind of lose their edge. Russia going to capitalize on that. Wildcats get it back. Pass it back to the point. They shoot it in. Stopped before it gets a little close to the net by Jackie. Jackie will fire it to the neutral zone. It's intercepted. Taylor gets it back. Brings it back behind the net to slow things down for a second. She gets it to Jackie. Jackie finds Jocelyn. She'll chase it down behind the net. Comes in fast. Now back to Giselle, to Jackie. She fires around looking for Addie on the other side. Alyssa comes in to keep it in. Jackie grabs it behind the net. Giselle not able to calm it down. And the Wildcats get it out. 7 minutes now left in the first. Wildcats try to put it out front. That's blocked by Addie. They send it now towards the net. Picked up by Alyssa. She'll try the other side. Stopped. Shot in. Glove save by Brooke. Slow things down. 6:45 left in the first. Shot in, stick save by Brooke. Wildcats get it back. Leah able to get it out of the crowd. Gets caught up on some skates. She gets it to Hayden just in time. She gets it off to Maddie. And Wildcats able to turn it back around. But some fresh skaters come on for defense. Shot in, and Brooke stick saves it. Then pushes the rebound behind the net. Shot in now, stick save again by Brooke. Taylor off the glass, back to center. And sent back in. Brooke will glove save that. And keep it. Under 6 minutes now left in the first. Battle off the face-off from Eddie. Wildcats fire behind the net. Taylor tries to get it to Jaden. Wildcats come in and grab it. They shoot it. And Brooks snipes that one out of the air. 5:44 left in the first. Wildcats take a shot, goes through the crease. And now Addie's going to come up through the middle. Wildcats working away in the corner and then get it out. Going towards the net, knocked off their stick there by Jaden. That shot gets deflected and Jaden picks it up and gets it out to the blue line. Now Giselle has it. Knocked off her stick. Wildcats turn it around. Now Ava's going to race in. Knocks it away. Good defensive play there. She tries to get it to Jamie, but kind of goes up to her shoulder. Now Jill's going to send it around. Wildcats keep it in. Addie looking to get rid of it. Wildcats grab it. Send it out front of the crease. Shot and a blocker save by Brooke as they fire right inside the crease. Loose puck still right out front of the net. And finally gets sent down the ice and right on net. So they avoid the icing call, giving the Crush a chance to do a line change. Back to Ava. She gets it to Jocelyn. Jackie now coming in behind the net. Hayden helps. Out to Jocelyn with a shot. And the goalie makes a good stop there. Chances going both ways here on the first period. 4:08 left, 0-0. All right, Hayden in to take this draw. Gets stalled there off the face-off. Reached in by Jocelyn, but not able to get it on net. And the Wildcats get it out. Coming back in now. Shot gets blocked by Macy. Still makes it to the net, though, and Brooks saves it. Big collision behind the net. Shot in again. Brooke with a stop rebound. Shoves it again. And another. Gets past. Wildcats get on the board first. 3:46 left. So many shots in a row. Brooks stopped them all, except finally they're able to get one in. Addy back in for the face-off at center ice. Wildcats push their way into the crush zone fast. Maddie turns it around. She gets it off to Addy. Now Leah. Oh, couldn't handle it. Slow it down, I should say. Shot in from Taylor gets blocked in front. Ava sends it towards the net, goes just wide. Bouncing all the way back to the blue line, but Taylor keeps it in. Taylor sends it from the point, gets blocked in front. Loose puck in the slot, shot from Leah. Gets stopped in front again. Crush having a tough time getting through the crowd. Leah with a shot, though, blocker saved by the goalie. Just as I say that. Wildcats get it out of the zone, but Ava returns it. Leah comes in fast. Ava sends it towards the net, blocked by a skate. The Wildcats get it out. Ava gets it to Leah. She drops it for Hayden, sorry. Jamie racing back for it. She gets there. Gets it out of the zone. Nope. Gets stopped at the blue line. Sends her on the boards. Ava's there. Tries to get to Jaden. Stopped. Ava's going to try the other side for Giselle. 2:04 left in the first. Hayden picks it up. She's going to get around it into the Wildcat zone. Into the net. And stopped by the goalie's stick. Giselle getting into the corner. Jamie works it away. Tries to put it through the center. Jaden sends it back for Alyssa. She shoots it. And a pad save by the goalie. Saw through that crowd. And the Wildcats get it out. 90 seconds remaining in the first period here. Hayden turns around fast. Somehow has some legs left. But sends it into the corner for Jaden. Wildcats turn back around as Addy comes on and breaks it up. Clearing attempt gets stopped. Jackie settles it down. Her drop back from Maisie. Just kind of dangled there. We had to send it back in. Under a minute left in the first. Wildcat shot and a good save by Brooke. Fired around the boards, gets it to Jackie from Jocelyn. Now Addy picks it up. Wildcats racing back fast. Addy makes a sharp move. Pass it through the slot. Just behind Jocelyn. Shut and send it from Jackie now, just wide. 34 seconds remaining as the Wildcats get it back out. Taylor picks it up in the zone. Sends it over for Jocelyn. Tries to get there faster, but missed it. She tried though. Now to Hayden. 17 seconds, gets it to Jocelyn. Ooh. 5 seconds left. accidentally left it behind. The goalie jumped on it to slow things down. 5 seconds left in the first. It's 1-0 Wildcats. And it's game 3. Winner move on game. Wildcats get down the ice. The buzzer will indicate the end of the first. And we'll have just a 2-minute intermission here, and we'll start on the second. All right, to start us off, the second period, Addie will be taking the face off. Leah tries to grab it. Oh, Maddie finds it. She comes in now. She'll drop it back for Ava. She gets it back in the corner. Now it's behind the nets. Wildcats able to pick it up.
So that is now
sent in off the post. Well, I guess not really. Kind of off the side of the net. Brooks had it all sealed up. That shot blocked by Leah. That shot doesn't make it. That shot doesn't make it. That's sent in. Gets deflected, bouncing behind the net. Brooke pushes it back. Top of the circle now, coming in, shot, and it gets tipped and out of play. Brooke makes a big stop coming out to go around. They can't get the shot. And out of the zone it goes. Wildcats come back in. Top of the circle shot. Pad saved by Brooke. Now they have it behind the net. Send it back to the top of the circle. That shot deflected by Jamie. And now Jaden picks up the pass coming up to the neutral zone. Alyssa sends it in. Jaden picks up the loose puck. It's bouncing. The Wildcats able to work it away. They'll dump it in behind the net. Alyssa's there to break it up. Wildcats get it back. Centering pass. Shot in. Brooks stick save. Rebound. Couldn't hold on to it. Jackie's able to pick it up. There'll be an icing call coming up against the Crush. 12:58 left in the second period. 1-0 Wildcats. Hey, got Addie coming in, take the draw inside the Crush zone. She'll win it, sending it over to Taylor. She tries to handle it in the corner. Wildcats try and work it away, but Jackie gets a hold of it. She gets it out. Racing in now in the Wildcat zone. Throws it back for Addie. Addie moves in, drops it back. Pass broken up. Jackie gets it back, sends it back for Addie. Wildcats work it away. Jocelyn trying to get it back. She gets sent down at the boards. Shot in from Ava, stick saved by the goalie. Wildcats able to get it out, but it's right back to Taylor's stick. She'll send it in. Bouncing behind the net. Taylor keeping it in. Gets to Hayden. Hayden sends it in for Jackie. She gets double teamed. Wildcats able to get it out of their zone. Coming in fast towards Brooke. Knocked off her stick by Taylor. She'll send it up to Jackie, but stays in the zone. .11:40 left in the second. Hayden picks up the loose puck behind the Crush net, and she'll skate it out. Coming in now, dish shot to Jackie, but the pass is broken up. Wildcats turn it back around. Coming back in fast. Shot in, saved by Brooke. Rebound in the crease, back to the top of the circle. Shot in, blocked. That shot fanned on. That shot goes wide of the net. Brooke makes a pad save as they backhand it, and it's out of the zone. Icing called against the Crush. Heidi in for another draw. Wildcats get it. Send it towards the net. That's broken up. Another send towards the net. Backhanded shot. Brooke makes a stop and covers it. Oh, it snuck out, but whistle's called. Good save there by Brooke. Another face-off in the same spot deep in the Crush zone. 10:56 left in the second. It's 1-0 Wildcats. They'll win the face-off. Shot from the top of the circle, blocked there by Alyssa. Another shot in, goes wide. Leah grabs it from the other side, sends it up through the middle. Tipped in ahead, Addie racing for it. Wildcats will get there first and turn it around. Addie coming through the slot, but gets stripped away. A tripping call, I think, against the Crush. And Addie will take a 2-minute minor for tripping. And the Wildcats will get the first power play of the game. Jackie will come in for that face-off, sending it back to the corner. Alyssa tries to grab it, but Wildcats, the extra player, able to get someone coming in, send it through the slot, picked up by Jocelyn. She'll fire it down the ice. Thanks, John. Sent up through the middle, turned around by Jocelyn before I get too far inside the Crush zone. Wildcats come back in, drop it back. Jackie working hard to slow down things. Wildcats pick it back up, shot from the circle, and Brooke stops that, covers it up. 1:18 left in the power play for the Wildcats. 9:43 left in the second period. Windsor's up 1-0. Maddie tries to push the puck out of the zone off the face-off, but the Wildcats able to keep it in. Ava blocks that pass. Get back to the blue line. Wildcats keeping it in. Now into the corner. Sent in through the slot. Picked up quickly by Leah, but gets stripped away. Shot blocked, saved by Brooke as it's shot right inside the slot. That's slipped away by Ava, and Maddie gets it down the ice. 34 seconds remaining in the penalty to the Crush as the Wildcats come back in the zone. Leah breaking that up. Wildcats get it back. They shoot it in. Glove saved by Brooke through the crowd. Stop things. 22 seconds remaining in the penalty. 8:47 left in the second period. Hayden for the face-off, gets it over to Alyssa. She holds it in the corner for a minute here. Gets worked loose. Wildcats send it towards the net, but gets deflected from Hayden. Sent it towards the net, stopped in front. Brooke with a stop. Unbelievable, what a save. Woo! And 5 seconds left in the penalty. Hayden works that face-off puck back. Giselle there to grab it. Work now into the corner, and out comes Addie. She'll go to the bench first, so Crush are still working short-handed as it gets sent in front. Brooke blocks it. Tipped in front, and a stop by Brooke. I don't know how she saw that. I didn't even see the shot, never mind the tip. And it'll be another face-off in the Crush zone, but they're back to full strength. Wildcats in the face-off gets stagnant there. Tipped away by Jamie. Hayden's able to pick it up. She's working her way in fast. Trying to get it past the Wildcats and trying to get stopped before she gets too close, and they'll come back the other way. Alyssa chasing out to it. She can't get a shot in, and Brooke will cover it up as it trickles in towards her. Excellent play by the Crush there. Good team effort. 7:51 left in the second period. Addie in for this face-off in the Crush zone. Wildcats get it. Send it in from the top of the circle, but wide of the net. There's another penalty coming. That's on Brooke. Tripping call. Yeah. That's Brooke's first penalty of the season. 7:44 left in the second. So Wildcats back on the power play. Maisie going to the box to take the penalty for Brooke. Jackie in for the face-off in the Crush zone. She'll get it. Ava trying to work it through the slot, and she successfully does and gets it out of the zone. Wildcats now working their way back in. Okay, they're putting the pressure on, forcing them back to the blue line. We'll send it into the corner. Ava grabs it off the boards, gets it to Jackie, and Jackie will send it all the way back down into the Wildcat zone, where the goal will come out and slow it down. They'll pass it up through the middle. Bring it back in the Crush zone. Jocelyn breaks it up, and Jackie gets it out of the zone. She works it in. Wildcats will get it back. 1 minute left in the power play for the Wildcats. That's knocked off their stick by Taylor, and she'll get it out and down the ice. Wildcats just touch it enough, so it's not an icing call on them, but Alyssa gets back and fires it back down. Alyssa again. She gets it and down back into the Wildcat zone. 26 seconds left in the Crush penalty. Leah trying to keep it down there. The Wildcats able to get it back out. Now Addie chasing back. That shot blocked by Giselle, and Leah is going to wait for it to settle down so she can send it down the ice right on net. And the penalty now is winding down to the Crush. 5:45 left in the second. They're back to full strength. Wildcats coming back in the zone. Giselle pushing him to the corner. Addie breaks up the pass. Wildcats get it back out. Centering pass gets broken up by Alyssa. Maddie tries to get there, but her stick gets tied up, and there's a penalty coming now to the Wildcats. And the first power play for the Crush is about to begin. 5:24 left in the second period. Crush getting now an opportunity to even up this score at 1. Penalty to Avery Club for the Windsor Wildcats. Addie in for this face-off in the Wildcat zone. Back to Giselle. She wins it. Now over to Hayden. Hayden looking for a spot. Sends it back to Giselle. Giselle shoots it. Goes wide. Picked up behind the net. Giselle keeps it in. Sending it behind the net for Jackie. To Hayden now. Giselle shoots it just over the net. Jackie gets it back to Hayden. To Giselle. Jackie with the one-timer. Goes wide. Minute 15 left in this penalty. And the power play for the Crush. Jocelyn passes it back. But Giselle had moved. Wildcats working away. Shot in. Blocker saved by Brooke. Unbelievable how she got a piece of that. And Giselle sends it ahead to Jackie. No, Brooke. Wildcats break up the pass. It would have been a perfect one-time opportunity for Jocelyn. And they get it out. 40 seconds left in the Crush's power play. Hayden making a move now, coming up through the neutral zone. Now into the Wildcat zone. Gets swarmed. The Wildcats able to work it down the ice. Wildcats get it back. They put it out front. Shot in. Brooke pushes it wide. Taylor getting it out to Jackie. Jocelyn gets that puck. And the penalty winds out on the Wildcats as Jocelyn comes in. Can't get the shot in. .3:15 left in the second. Jackie behind the net sends it back to Taylor. Just out of reach, so she'll have to bring it back. Back up to Jackie. Gets away from her. Wildcats able to pick it up and send it around. Leah picks it up. It's knocked away. Wildcats get it out. Ava back for it. Shoot. Ava sends it to Alyssa. Back to Ava. Up to Maddie. Dished off for Jaden. She tries to send it up to Leah, but gets broken up. Wildcats break it up and get it back inside the Crush zone. Send it towards the net, goes wide, bouncing behind. Giselle sneaks in there and grabs it. Cross ice pass to Maddie coming in through the neutral zone. Battle now in the corner. Leah's in the under 2 minutes left in the second. Alyssa grabs that center ice and bring it in. It's knocked off her stick. Wildcats coming in on the right side. Goes behind the net. Sent in towards the net. Deflected by Alyssa. Giselle's able to pick it up. She gets at the blue line. And Hayden grabs it. Hayden, cross pass over. Leah drops it back for Hayden, but it's broken up. 70 seconds left in the second. Taylor grabs it now. Taylor moving up through the middle fast. Coming in towards the net. Oh, it trickles past the post. Maisie keeping it in. The Wildcats pick it up quick and get it out. 45 seconds left in the period. Taylor gets it out. It's going to be a race to the puck in the center. Jocelyn trying to work it free. 33 seconds in the period, and they'll stop the play for a face-off. Face off in the neutral zone. Pushed ahead by Ava to center. Now Jaden punches it in. Three seconds. How do you bring it behind the net? That'll do it for the second period. Wildcats still lead 1-0 as we have an intermission for the second period here as we take a 10-minute break, clean up the ice, and come back for the third period. Yeah, Brooke got a penalty in the second period, but someone else had to take it. She had to stay in net. First penalty of the season for Brooke, though. A tripping call. Got her stick hooked on a Windsor player right outside of her crease there. I think it was intentional, but sorry. Chatham shoots it in. Bounces just behind the net. Jocelyn races for it, keeping it in the zone. Ava gets there. Wildcats will pick it back up though and dump it in. Taylor sends it ahead, but Windsor will break it back up and bring it back in the Chatham zone. Shot in from the top of the circle, a pad save by Brooke. She got her toe on it. Leah stretches out and grabs that loose puck, and she'll skate it all the way into the Wildcat zone. She gets tripped. Oh, there's a call coming. And it looks like it'll be another power play for the Crush to get us started in the third period. 13:53 left. 2 minutes for tripping against number 3. Emma Hatfield from Windsor. Wildcats leading 1-0 in the third here. Crush coming on a power play, looking to tie it up. Hayden wins that face-off. But it's a battle, and the Wildcats get to it and get it down the ice. And Brooke will cover it up. Still a minute 48 left in the power play. Wildcats win the face-off, and a shot on net, stick save by Brooke. Leah working hard to get it out, she does, but quickly turned around by Windsor. They get it back in. Giselle picks it up. Off the boards, up to Maddie. Maddie gets it to Hayden, but they don't just get it into the Wildcat zone, they turn it around. Brooke dishes it off to Alyssa. It must be some wet ice to see the puck keeps stopping. Alyssa back in behind the net, trying to grab it. Wildcats get it out, try and stuff it in. And it's loose behind the net, and Giselle's able to grab it. She makes her way through the zone. Back to Addie. Centering pass gets deflected and out. 40 seconds left in the Crush power play. Windsor sends it back in. Brooke will deflect it off to Taylor. 27 seconds now left in the penalty. Jocelyn works it away, going in, backhanded shot. And the goalie will stop it. Ava sends it behind the net to Jackie, but it gets caught up on the ref. Taylor with the shot through the slot, but gets deflected. And the power play is over. Windsor back to full strength. Jocelyn coming back in now. Shot just off the toe of the goalie. Jackie gets it back. Just jumps over Ava's stick. And now Taylor's going to race back for it. Oh, but it's an icing call. Okay. 11:32 left in the third. Wildcats up 1-0. Hayden in for this face-off. I didn't think Jaden was over the blue line. but offside was called. Hayden wins the face-off. Alyssa tries to put it ahead, but it gets broken up. She gets it back. Macy puts it out of the zone. Hayden able to pick it up. She'll shoot it in, but gets blocked. She gets it back in the corner. Jamie going behind the net. Tries to stuff it in, but the goalie's there. Maisie able to keep it in the zone. Hayden gets it behind the net. Jamie tries to send it towards the slot, but gets blocked. Hayden sends it back into the crowd. The Wildcats get it out. Maisie pushing to the corner. Coming in towards the net. Blocked by Brooke. She gets a stick save. Centering pass, tipped, and Brooke stops it as it gets deflected. She's quick to put her glove on it. 10:23 left in the third. Wildcats up 1-0. Addie wins the face-off. Puck kind of staying now in the zone. Maddie gets it. She'll send it just out of the zone. Wildcats will shoot it in. Tipped! And Brooke stops it. Centering pass broken up there by Giselle. Addie's able to grab it. Maddie now coming in. She'll send it in behind the net. Leah trying to grab it on their side. Back to Ava. She keeps it in. Leah trying to get in front of the net. Addie in to help. Puck's loose now in the corner. Leah centering pass. Maddie couldn't get there as it gets broken up. Addie keeping it in, sends it towards the net. Boy, will stick handle it. Pops out of the zone. Shipped in now. Brooke will stick handle it off to Ava. Leah sends it ahead. Jackie just touching it. Wildcats now coming in on the left side. Straight through the slot and out. Jackie punches it against the boards. She tries to get it to Jocelyn. She does. Jocelyn gets hit down. Back out to center it goes. 8:17 left in the third. Sent in, Brooks slows it down. Melissa's there. That's an icing call against the Crush. Face-off coming up deep in the Crush zone, taken by Addie. And that pass goes away from the Wildcats, and Jamie picks it up. Ava trying to get away in the corner. They'll move it through the middle. Just stopped by Taylor. She'll turn it back around. Wildcats get it in. Taylor's clear, gets stopped. Now Addie gets it. She gets it to Jamie, but stops, shot tipped, and goes high and out of play. 7:10 now remaining in the third. Hayden in for the draw. She gets it. Gets it to Giselle. Makes a quick turn. And Maddie gets it out of the zone. Leah putting pressure in behind the net. Maddie's able to work it away. Maddie tries to put it out front. It gets blocked. Hayden waiting. Loose puck kind of just dangling in front of the crease, but gets knocked away. Hayden picks it up in the corner. Gets away from her. The Wildcats able to get it out. Alyssa back to turn it around. Wildcats take it on offside. It'll stop the play. .6:28 left in the third. Hayden in for the draw just outside the Crush blue line. Coming in now. And the shot goes just wide of the net. Alyssa. Up to Leah. Leah gets it out of the zone. Gets it up to Maddie. She turns in and gets stopped. Leah turns around and gets it back. Coming back in the Wildcat zone. Hayden in now. Just gets stopped by a skate. Back to Taylor. Under 6 minutes, Jackie coming in. Shot from a sharp angle. And a stop by the goalie. 5:43 left in the third. Wildcats up 1-0. Addie taking this face off. Jocelyn trying to keep it in the zone, trying to slow it down as they try and clear it. Taylor grabs it. To Maisie. Maisie sends it over. Addie picking up on the other side. .5:16 left in the third. Wildcats move it out. Race to the puck now inside the zone. Centering pass goes right through. Wildcats pick it up, send it behind the net as it gets deflected. Out front. And they can't settle it down as Jackie gets there. Puck now behind the net. Centering pass broken up by Addie. And a deflection goes right through the crease. Jocelyn gets hit down. No call sent in. Stick save by Brooke. Addie picks it up. Jackie cross ice pass to Jocelyn. Jocelyn's going to move in. Gets past. Shot. Oh, just over the net. Saw the open spot and went for it. Inches just too high. Wildcats moving their way back in. 4:05 left. And a stop by Brooke to slow the play down. .402 left in the third. Wildcats up 1-0. Crush just called a 30-second timeout. right, timeout's done. Back to a face-off in the Crush zone. 4:02 left in the third. Crush down by 1. Final game of the 3-game series here between the two teams. Winner of this game advances in the playoff series. Hayden won the face-off. Taylor fires it behind the boards, getting it to Maddie on their side. Ava going now the other way. Just gets out of the zone. Wildcats handle it and send it back in. Taylor gets it past and over to Ava. Ava to Maddie. Now Hayden grabs it. Hayden and then Leah now moving in. Shot. Score! Hayden, number 10, with the goal. And it's a tie game 1-1. 3:29 left in the third period. Addy back in the Wildcat zone to pick up the puck. Ava gets it to Jocelyn. Jocelyn's backhanded shot from the top of the circle. I'm surprised they're letting that go in front of the net. Wildcats pick it up behind the net. Sent it towards Brooke, and she goes to slow it down, but I guess deflected, and she'll just cover it up. Under 3 minutes left in the third period. It's 1-1. I think it's over there by the emergency phone. Yeah. Wildcats win the face-off in the Crush zone. They'll chip it into the corner. Giselle in to fight for it. Wildcats centering pass gets deflected. They'll get it anyway. Back to the blue line, stopped by Jackie. They get a hold of it, sending it through the slot. The shot goes wide, thanks to Alyssa's skate. Alyssa picks it up on the other side, sending it up to Jocelyn to get stopped. Wildcats shoot it, blocked by Jocelyn. And the Crush will get it out and send it down the ice. Wildcats pick up in their zone, giving the Crush a chance for a face-off. Sent ahead by Leah. If this goes to the end of regulation, I believe there might be a bit of a overtime. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. Maddie just works her way in the Wildcat zone, but gets stopped. Back to Leah. Ava gets it up. Leah dishes it off for Maddie. Maddie coming in. Quick turn. Back to Leah. Leah's shot towards the net gets stopped. 90 seconds left in the third period. It's 1-1. Leah gets stripped away. Wildcats get it out. Rough pass. Ava's there to stop it and get it out. Leah dishes it off to Hayden. Hayden moving in fast. Going in towards the net. And a good save by the goalie there. Great chance for the Crush. 1:01 left in the third. Patty coming in to take the face-off. She wins it. Quick turn by Jocelyn. Sent it towards the net. It's blocked and sent away. Wildcats now skating it out. Sent in on net. And Brooke makes a great save holding on to it. 47 seconds. Addie back in for a face-off. She wins it, getting it back. Taylor brings it behind the net. Up to Jocelyn. Gets stopped. Right through the slot. Shot! And a stop. Brooke makes a save, and she covers it. A big shoving match there in front of the net as he got close to Brooke. Last thing I think Crush will put up with now is we start getting rough on the goalie. "35 seconds remaining." Wildcats send it behind the net. Ava's there. She'll send it back to Taylor. Taylor ahead to Jackie's. They keep it in, sending it back in. Jocelyn trying to handle it. Wildcats get it back. Ava able to work it away. Addie helping. She gets it to the boards, kept in the zone. 5 seconds remaining. Addie holds on to it there, so there's no shot. And it looks like it's going to be the end of regulation. I don't know what's going to happen here. "10-minute 4-on-4 overtime." Okay. Let me know what's going to happen now. Wow. So 10-minute overtime. If that doesn't determine a winner, it'll be a shootout. Zamboni drivers opening the gates, but they're just informed it will be an overtime period here, so they'll have to hold off. Got a good crowd here tonight. There's the Crush fans on this side, and then we have the Wildcat fans on this side here. Then, of course, lined up around the back of the rink as well. Looks like overtime's about to start. So it's going to be 4-on-4 for 10 minutes or less if there's a goal. Looks like Hayden, Alyssa, Giselle, and Leah will start us off in the overtime period. Hayden's in for this face-off. She gets it. Quick turn, she'll dish it back to Giselle. And now Alyssa's going to bring it up on the right side. She'll send it behind the net. Wildcats able to pick it up. They send it back out of the neutral zone. Hayden picking it up. Makes her way in, but gets knocked away quickly. Wildcats coming in. Gets stopped by Alyssa. Leah able to get it out. Oh, she gets it back. Stopped again. Wildcats dump it in. Brooke dishes it off to Giselle. Wildcats coming in. They shoot it. Blocked by Alyssa. They'll pick it up on the other side. That's stopped by Giselle. She tries to get ahead to Jackie, but it's stopped. They turn around. They shoot it. Off the crossbar and out of play. Close call for the Crush. 8:53 left.
She did. Good.
Jackie in to take the face off. Wildcats get it. Back to the point. Shot in. Stopped in front by Ava. She sends it around to Taylor. Taylor looking for a spot. She'll move in. Dropping it back. Nope. Faked it out. Get it ahead for Jackie. Jackie sends it behind the net. Wildcats able to work it away and they'll skate it out. And that's an icing goal against the Wildcats. 8:21 left in the overtime period. It's 1-1. Hayden coming in for the draw inside the Wildcats zone. Alyssa, Giselle, Addie all waiting for it. Gets loose in the slot. Addie gets sent down. Wildcats get it out, breaking it into the press zone, but it's turned around by Alyssa. Wildcats send it back in. Now Giselle's turn. She gets it to Addie, but it's broken up. Sent in, wide of the net. Alyssa sending it ahead. Just out of reach of Addie, and the Wildcats able to pick it up. It's 1-1 tie game in overtime. 7:39 left in the overtime period. This final game of the series, playoff series between Wildcats and the Crush, and they come in offside. $7:30 now left in the overtime period. Jackie in for the face-off. She wins it, sending it back to Ava. Ava will cross it over to Taylor. Taylor getting pressure. Gets it back to Ava. Ava's pass gets deflected. Taylor now going to move in the zone. Bring it now behind the net. Puts it out front, but it gets blocked. Jocelyn now. Better pick up. She gets hit from behind. And the Wildcats able to get it out. It's coming in fast through the middle. Gets stopped by Jackie. If Jackie wouldn't have stopped that, it would have definitely been a breakaway. Jocelyn drops it off for Ava. Ava sends it out of the zone. Back to Taylor. She sends it over to Ava. Almost gets away from her, but she's able to get it to Jackie. Hayden picking up the pass. Shot! And a glove save by the goalie. What a save. $6:24 left in overtime. Hayden wins the face-off, but right to the stick, unfortunately, of the Wildcats. She'll get it back. She dishes off to Alyssa. Giselle over to Leah. Leah trying to get past. Hayden in to help. She'll have to bring it out. Leah accepting the pass. She'll bring it back for Alyssa. Alyssa crosses over to Giselle, but gets just in front of her, and the Wildcats able to bring it back the other way. Hayden putting pressure on. They'll bring it behind the net. That pass goes out of the zone. They'll dump it in, and Alyssa will be back to pick it up. Leah gets it over to Hayden. Hayden moving her way in. She gets double teamed. Wildcats get it away. They'll send it up through the middle. It's slowed down by Leah, so Ava's able to grab it. Ava brings it in. Ava now in behind the net. Wildcats now coming back. Ava putting the backpack on and giving Taylor a chance to get the puck back. 4:49 left in overtime. Ava sends it through the slot, through the middle, sorry. That pass broken up by Taylor. She quickly moves. Getting ahead to Leah, but it gets stalled here just outside Wildcats' blue line. She gets sent down from behind. The Wildcats coming in. That's knocked away. Taylor picks it up. Good defensive play. Giselle coming on just to pick it up. Coming in now through the slot. Loose behind the net. Out front shot! Oh, big hit. What a effort there from Jocelyn. Wildcats coming back the other way, 2-on-1. Centering pass, shot, and a save by Brooke. Rebound off the post. Unbelievable. Back to center ice, shot in, stopped by Addie. Unbelievable, 3:41 left in overtime. Addie blocks this pass. Looking for a spot. She goes in behind the net, gets stripped away. Wildcats get it to the blue line. Taylor keeping it in. Jackie sends it across, but just out of the zone. Ava bringing it back. Hayden now moving in through the center. Coming in fast. Gets the goalie out of the net. Back out front. Ava with the shot. Just wide. Taylor picking up on the other side. Back to Ava. Ava's pass broken up. It's going to be a breakaway. Ava getting back there in time. And there's a penalty coming. I think they're trying to decide if it's going to be a penalty shot or not. Ava knows it's for her, so she's already headed to the box. No penalty shot. 2-minute penalty for hooking against number 11, Ava. What should happen is it's going to be a 5-on-4 now. 2:53 left in overtime. So should the Crush power play and work off penalty, they'll have 53 seconds of even strength, provided there's no other Wildcats call a timeout. So what I think is actually going to happen, I was mistaken. I thought it was going to be 5-on-4, but it looks like it might be a 4-on-3 situation for the 2 minutes. Start the penalty kill off. Jackie on the face-off. And it goes out of play. Taylor trying to send it down the ice. This will be another face-off back in the Crush zone. Jackie back in for the faceoff. She wins it again. Back to Taylor. Taylor quickly moves to keep it from outside of front of the net. Handling it behind the net. Doing an excellent job stalling it. And she'll sit out of the zone. Wildcats coming back in. That shot in goes wide. Wildcats pick it back up. That shot, what a save by Brooke. Minute 26 remaining in the penalty to the Crush. 2:19 left in overtime. Jackie back in for the face-off. Wildcats win this one. Now comes to the slot. Shot and a save by Brooke, and she keeps that one again. Jackie in for another face-off. She sends it back. And a clear down the ice by Giselle. Wildcats goalie out to play it. Moving fast. Jackie slows him down. Come in. He is swarmed in the slot. Loose puck in the slot. Giselle trying to get a hold of it. She's getting attacked by the stick. Crush looking for a call on that. Excellent play by Giselle, hailing both those Wildcats. They get the puck. Back to the top of the circle. Cross it over. That shot in, and a save by Brooke. 34 seconds remaining in this penalty to the Crush. 1:27 left in overtime. It's 1-1 tie game. Got Hayden out now with Alyssa and Maisie. Off the faceoff, it gets stuck in the circle there. Hayden trying to work it away. Gets back to the point. Wildcats shoot it, and a glove save by Brooke gets knocked away as it gets loose. Another shot stick save by Brooke. She sends it back behind the net. 15 seconds left in the penalty. Wildcats try and whop it around, and it's a stop by Brooke. Sent to the side by Alyssa. 4 seconds in the penalty. Shot in and over the net. And Ava is out of the box, and she'll race in to help. And a blocker save by Brooke. Comes in just in time, and Hayden picks it up. Crush moving it down the ice. Hayden will slow it down, giving the Crush a chance for a line change. 38 seconds remaining in overtime. She gets it to Taylor. Taylor coming in. She gets roughed up against the boards. Wildcats clear it out. Coming back the other way, 19 seconds remaining. Can't get the shot away, and Brooke will jump on it and stop the play. 13.9 seconds left in overtime. We're going to go to a shootout if this will end with no goal here. Jackie in for this face-off. She gets it back. Taylor tries to clear it, gets stopped. Loose puck in the slot, sent towards the net, but it goes wide. Leah gets deflected. Taylor slows it down behind the net. And we're going to go to a shootout. Unbelievable, this game. Yeah. All right. So shootout's about to begin. So we'll see who's going to do the first shootout shot here. So Jocelyn will take the first shot. Let's go, Joss! And she scores! Unbelievable. And the Crush get the first one. Up next for the Wildcats. Trying to see her number. It looks like maybe number 11 for the Wildcats. And a save by Brooke. Up next for the Crush, number 10, Hayden. Oh, and the goalie stops it. Up next, number 88 for the Wildcats. And Brooke stops it. Crush is up by 1. Up next for the Crush, number 26, Jackie. Five total.
Nice and easy.
Jackie scores! Next up for the Wildcats. Number 91. And Brooke stops it. Next up is number 88, Taylor. If she gets this, it will be over, and the Crush will win. If she doesn't, the Wildcats will get one more chance, and they must get it, or it will be over. And Taylor scores! And that's it. The Crush win, ending in a shootout. What a close game to end in a shootout in this playoff series, game of 3. Best of 3, I should say. But it was a tied series, getting to a tie game, to overtime, to a shootout. and the Crush take it.
Are you still live?
Oh yeah.
Smells like a nursing home in here, everyone, because we all shit our pants a little bit.
Yeah, tell Brooke nice work.
Yes, thank you. It's a good game.
We'll see you Saturday.
Saturday and Sunday. Yeah. Brooke with the shootout shutout.
Did you get that?
You did. Thanks, Sean. Brooke with the penalty as well. Well, what an exciting game. I think we can all go home and have a good sleep now.
It's a good thing I didn't travel.
So the next game for the Crush will be tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. against the South Point Stars. And that will be...
Good game.
Yes. So tomorrow night, 8:30 against South Point. Friday we're off. Saturday and Sunday, back-to-back games against the Wildcats again in a separate play-down series. And anyway, we'll see you tomorrow night, 8:30. Thanks for watching.